More people than last year.
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna compare years, though, we have to do what we did last year. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Well, I saw this picture and I was like 30 pounds heavier.
So was I, yeah.
And it's posted all on the mezzanine floor.
You're welcome.
And I look disgusted. I love you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. We were like, what's the worst picture of Phil we can find? That one. That one. Put it up. Thank you for coming back.
Definitely.
It's great to see you. Great to be here with you. I wanted to begin. I've been telling Phil for like 2 months, we've been like, what are we going to talk about during our 10 minutes on the couch? And I've been telling him all I want to talk about is Maddie.
Oh, right.
DJ Mike Switch.
3 people know what I'm talking about.
So for those of you who don't know who Maddie is like the star of Phil's videos now.
Essentially, he's way more entertaining than me.
But the reason I want to talk about Maddie is because I'm completely fascinated by 2 things. First, that in an age of people teaming up and finding ways to be more collective and sort of like mini studios, you have remained independent. And second, that you have found a way to grow and still stay independent by like bringing in people and bringing in people like Maddie. And now your videos seem like there's this amazing thing where your videos seem like there's a family, like in your office. It's like when the real world didn't suck. You know, like back when the real world was about people trying to accomplish interesting things and not about trying to, celebrate promiscuity and binge drinking. So I'm really interested in how that's happened in the last year.
How that's happened. Well, I mean, the whole point. I mean, I think Josh was talking about it. Is it's not about the subs or the views. The main thing should be always there's so many young children. Blah, 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 blah. So many young children.
Adults in the back. Just look at them.
Well, to you, make cool shit and then enjoy yourself and then figure out the business afterwards. I mean, the whole DeFranco crew. It's a family, and we sometimes film Maddie and when he's drunk, and then we post it on the internet. And it's funny. I love it. And I have to having fun is the #1 thing. If I made like 1/5 of what I do currently, and I just still had fun, I would love it.
Yeah, I mean, so this is an interesting thing about making cool stuff first and worrying about whether people are gonna watch it later. Because I mean, on some level, what cool stuff that you want to make and what people want to watch lines up very well. Like that Venn diagram has quite a lot of crossover, but it doesn't. It's not absolute crossover. So I wonder, what do you prioritize? Fun.
I mean, we went straight from Comic-Con to here, and then I think we're in 2 weeks we're trying to get everyone certified for scuba diving. I mean, that's a weird business model. It's a really weird business model. But it's fun. It's fun. Where else could I do this? Where in my life could I go scuba diving and that's a job? Well, an instructor. Never mind. That was not a valid point at all.
Most people think that's a job, but that's the only job they get to do. You get to do a bunch of other jobs.
Yeah, have fun. I mean, you look at the Shaytards. I mean, those guys. Notice how I got the cheap applause? I mean, look at Kasim G. Nerman? Oh, I love you guys.
Yeah. Right. It's awkward because he has a girlfriend. Wish you wouldn't do that. We love Lindsay too. Another thing that I wanted to ask you about is what the future is going to look like for you, because things are changing so fast with the people like you who are getting literally billions of YouTube views. How are you gonna? Do you think this is sustainable? Do you think your method of keeping it all in the family can continue to grow?
I think to an extent. I mean, growing slowly, smartly is kind of what we do. We try not to overextend ourselves, but I mean, for the future, I mean, yeah, we want to make better content that's different, like when we worked with Tony, like Black Box TV, horror channels. Like that was really fun and different. And it was like the first like kind of higher production, even though like the first episode's like shot for like $50. But yeah, I think a lot of the content is gonna be like TV length-ish, and that's what we're shooting. I mean, we say no to TV all the time because we want to stay on the web. Like that's where I get to have fun and, you know, sit on a couch with you and see all these lovely people that if I go, can you please cheer for me because it makes me feel good, they're gonna make me do it. It's like every panel I'm on or anything I do, I go, hey, can you guys scream again one more time? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you don't get that on TV. And also you have to, I mean, this is a big deal to both of us. Like we both, you've certainly passed up a lot more TV offers than we have, but like we have too.
Oh, wait, whoa. Come on, 150,000 pre-orders?
I know, man. But, you know, like we've been approached by TV people quite a lot as well, and we've had the same response that you've had, which is that we want to own our stuff. We want to have fun doing it, and we want to continue to make things that are interactive, that aren't like things that you look at, but things that you are with, you know, things that you participate in, things that you feel like you're a part of. And I mean, you've done, I mean, I remember like back in like 2009, like you would just like show up in San Francisco or something and like tweet like, I'm here, come visit me, let's play foosball. So like you've kept it interactive all these years.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all about the connection. Like, and that's, I mean, it's day 3, everyone's a little tired, but I love meeting people. And I mean, how many people here have like met someone that they'd only seen and like now they're really good friends? No. It's like, I mean, met, turns out they're creeps. They're a creepy person. I kind of regret coming here.
Do you know, I saw several tweets about how nice Watsky is in real life. Everyone was like, Watsky's so nice. And then I was like, does that mean they don't like me? Watsky is really nice though. So last question for you. You are gonna have to, there's gonna come a time at which you're gonna have to make a decision to either like not grow as much or like have less independent relationships. There's gonna come a time for all of us when that happens if we continue to grow, I think. Are you okay with not growing as fast, or do you wanna like just make it become like you have your own Hollywood studio and like it's Paramount and the Phillip DeFranco studio are the only 2 studios left in the town? I think that's perfectly realistic, but I also think that like TV and movie companies are in like a world of trouble that they have not even begun to imagine yet. So
it scares me when people say stuff like that because like I'm already like, people see like my videos and it's like 5 videos of me like jumping across the screen and chopped up, and they're like, oh, that probably takes like 2 minutes, but like the whole thing, I mean, I work 14-hour days, so when you say like, do you want more? I'm like kind of scared.
Yeah, no, me too. I mean, so that's the question, like, is this enough or
oh, come on, we always want more. We always want more. I mean, that's why we're going to Anaheim next year. I would love to be involved with like really exciting people that are passionate and better. I mean, the whole point is like meeting people that are better at stuff than you, right? And just surrounding those guys around you, and eventually it'll work out. So main point, yes, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to probably want to kill myself in a year. I think, yeah.
We will see you then, my friend. Thank you. One more time for Bill.
Comment, rate, and subscribe. Your mom always does.